What if everything we've been told about the universe is a lie? What if the cosmos, in all its infinite splendor and terrifying emptiness, has a literal physical edge? An undeniable boundary that defies every scientific model, every theory of cosmic expansion. Imagine standing at that precipice, looking out into absolute unyielding nothingness. This isn't just a philosophical thought experiment. Some believe the truth is far stranger, far more chilling, because in that nothingness, perhaps something else lurks, something far beyond our comprehension, patiently waiting. From the dawn of conscious thought, humanity has grappled with the enormity of existence. Ancient civilizations, gazing up at the starlit canopy, devised intricate cosmologies. Flat Earths beneath crystalline domes, nested spheres, infinite oceans. Each attempt, a desperate grasp to define the edges of their known world, to make sense of the boundless. For centuries, the stars were fixed points, the Earth, the unmoving center. Then came the scientific revolution, shattering those comfortable illusions. Copernicus, Galileo, Newton, they tore down the celestial spheres, revealing a universe of vast mechanical precision. The Earth became a speck, the Sun a star, and the stars distant suns in an ever-expanding canvas. Our perspective was irrevocably altered, but still the question lingered. What's out there? And more disturbingly, where does it end? Modern astrophysics has given us our most sophisticated models yet. The Big Bang, cosmic expansion, dark matter, dark energy, a tapestry of theories explaining the universe's origin, evolution, and seemingly infinite expanse. We're told the universe is flat and accelerating, implying a space without boundaries, a boundless continuum that extends further than our telescopes can ever hope to see. The observable universe, a bubble of light reaching 46 billion light-years in every direction, is just a tiny fraction of the whole. And yet, amidst this grand, accepted narrative, whispers persist, anomalies, data points that refuse to fit, like errant threads in a perfectly woven fabric. These aren't just minor inconsistencies. They are fundamental fissures, hinting at something deeply, unsettlingly wrong with our understanding. Something that might be the universe's true terrifying secret. One of the most perplexing of these anomalies is the dark flow. Discovered in 2008, it's a colossal, unexplained movement of galaxy clusters, not towards any single point within the observable universe, but towards an unknown region, a gravitational pull that seems to originate from outside our cosmic horizon. Imagine a vast fleet of ships, all mysteriously drifting in the same direction, not because of currents within their ocean, but because something immense and unseen beyond the horizon is tugging them. This isn't a small effect. These clusters are moving at millions of miles per hour. Scientists have struggled to explain it with conventional physics. Is it the influence of structures from a pre-inflationary universe, or something even more fundamental? The implications are chilling. If something outside our cosmic bubble can exert such a force, what else might exist there? What rules might govern that space? And what if that pull isn't just a force, but a destination? Then there are the peculiar alignments. Across vast cosmic distances, beyond what current models predict, astronomers have found evidence of unexpectedly coordinated structures. Galaxies, for instance, aren't supposed to align over such immense scales. Yet studies have revealed massive galactic filaments and quasar polarization axes that stretch billions of light-years, all pointing in roughly the same direction. It's as if a cosmic surveyor laid down an invisible grid, or perhaps these alignments are subtly influenced by the very shape of the universe itself, perhaps by its ultimate container. This isn't random. This is order on a scale that defies current cosmological principles, like finding that every single tree in an endless forest is leaning slightly towards the same unseen direction. What could cause such a pervasive, ordered structure, a hidden cosmic geometry, a universal constant pointing to something beyond the fabric of reality as we know it? And perhaps the most famous and most unsettling anomaly is the CMB cold spot. Discovered in the cosmic microwave background radiation, the afterglow of the Big Bang, this colossal region of space, billions of light years across, is significantly colder than its surroundings. It shouldn't exist. Theoretical explanations range from a supervoid, a massive region empty of galaxies, to a collision with another universe. But none fully explain its sheer size and magnitude. Some have even speculated it's a bruise from a collision with another parallel universe, leaving an imprint on our own. Or perhaps it's a peek into what lies beyond the boundary. Imagine observing a perfectly heated room, but one corner is inexplicably, profoundly ice cold, a point where the heat simply cannot penetrate. What if it's not a void, not a collision, but a leakage? A point where the warmth and energy of our universe gives way to something vast, cold, and utterly empty outside? An interface, an edge, where our cosmic warmth dissipates into the true, absolute zero of non-existence. These are not isolated curiosities. They are persistent, stubborn data points that gnaw at the edges of our understanding. They suggest that perhaps the universe isn't just expanding infinitely, but rather expanding into something. And that something could be the ultimate boundary, the true edge of our reality. Think of it like a ripple on a pond. The ripple expands, but it expands on the surface of the water, within its boundaries. What if our universe is a gigantic, multidimensional bubble, expanding within a larger cosmic ocean? A multiverse theory suggests exactly this. Our universe is just one of an infinite number of such bubbles, each existing within a larger, unimaginable void or bulk space. If this is true, then our observable universe isn't just limited by light, but by a physical wall, a membrane separating us from countless other realities. And what if we could, in theory, approach that membrane? What would it look like? What would it feel like? Would it be a glowing, energetic barrier, or an invisible, unyielding force field? Even more unsettling is the thought that this edge might not be just spatial, but informational. Consider the holographic principle, a radical idea suggesting that all the information in our 3D universe could be encoded on a distant 2D boundary, much like a hologram. If this is true, then we are, in a sense, living within a projection. And what creates that projection? What happens when you reach the edge of such a screen? Does the illusion break? Does the projection simply cease, giving way to the unpixelated, raw reality of what lies beyond? The theoretical implications are dizzying. It suggests that our perceived reality, our very understanding of space and time, might be limited to a bounded system, and once you reach that boundary, the rules change. Perhaps even existence itself changes. What if the universe isn't just bounded, but it's observed from the outside? What if there's a vantage point, an external intelligence, that sees our entire cosmic tapestry laid out before it, a contained experiment? The ultimate question then becomes, if there is an edge, what does it contain? What does it hide? To this day, the ultimate nature of the universe's boundary remains one of the most profound and terrifying mysteries. We continue to press forward with our instruments, pushing the limits of observation and theory. But what if the true answer lies not in how far our telescopes can see, but in the subtle anomalies, the unexplained tugs and cold spots, the cosmic whispers that hint at a reality far grander and far more confined than we ever dared to imagine? If there is an edge, a literal wall to our universe, what would it mean for us, for our purpose, and for the countless other realities that might exist infinitesimally close, yet utterly separate? Perhaps we are not infinite travelers in an infinite expanse, but dwellers in an enclosed garden, blissfully unaware of the towering fences that define our very existence, and the unknowable vastness that lies just beyond them. And what if those outside the garden occasionally peek in, perhaps causing the very anomalies we struggle to explain? We may never know for certain, but the universe undeniably possesses secrets it's not ready to reveal, and the true extent of our cosmic prison may be the most unsettling of all. If you want more spine-tingling dives into the unknown, our next video explores the chilling phenomenon of phantom islands that appear and disappear from maps without explanation.